Go ahead and set this one up as I'm so I can show, because this was the last play and I did identify, I'm pretty sure who the receivers were, was Wells, Brown, and Brooks in this group, because I don't think they sub between plays onto the play that we're about to go over now. And so I'm pretty sure that was the group on the play before. And then now they're going to be, so we're going to have kind of a tight bunch where Stogner's here, Brown is here, Wells is here, Brooks is out here on his own, okay, and then Lloyd is here on the right. All right, Lloyd motions, he goes out to a wide left position, okay, and Lloyd can do these things. He's shown to be an asset in the passing game, so that's a legit threat out there. You go, it's a 5'9" receiver out there that's not really a receiver, he's running back. Lloyd is shown to be really good in those off the line out there in the receiving, so he's a legitimate threat, something to look out there. Of course, now you definitely know it's a pass, obviously, unless it's a QB draw, okay? But the play goes, these guys all fan out into some various areas out here, and it ends up being basically a setup for another ISO play. And it's to Brooks again. Okay, and he does a little stop pattern. He's running out hard on the sprint like he's going to run down the field, but then he stops, okay, for a back shoulder throw from Spencer, and it gets, I want to say it was about a 10-yard completion there. I forgot to look and note that real quick. Of course, we'll know on the next play because it was a third. I think ended up being a 3rd and 2. I think it was a 3rd and 2, and they were in 2nd and 14. So I think it was a 12-yard completion to Brooks right here, and it was a great play. I mean, those are the ISO plays I like to see. I still don't know. Actually, I think this one ended up out here. So I feel like watching the play developed really well, where the receivers had fanned out into different areas. Like I said, it's always hard to see. I know that one person had come over here in the middle, so the receivers were spread out well enough, so that the defensive backs weren't going to be able to hone in on anybody too easily. It seemed like, and that's always important, but I couldn't, once again, you can't see so much going off into the play over here, by the broadcast cameras and things like that, guys. So, but the play went to Brooks. It was successful, and it gets us into a nice short 3rd down.